Could you really turn a side hustle into a $100,000 a year business in 12 months? Or is that just another Instagram caption lying to your face? Because people are actually doing it, and the gap between them and you might be smaller and more embarrassing than you think. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most side hustles stay small, not because the market is too crowded, but because the person running them never decided to treat it like a business. You're out here freelancing like it's a hobby and wondering why your revenue looks like a hobby too. Think of your side hustle like a food cart parked in your driveway. Sure, you're technically selling food, but nobody knows you exist and you close whenever you feel like it. Scaling to $100,000 a year means moving that cart to a busy corner, staying open consistently, and eventually hiring someone else to flip the burgers. The optimism was real back when you started. You had 5 clients, great reviews, and a vision board that would make a life coach cry happy tears. But then months passed, referrals slowed, and that passive income turned out to be the most active, exhausting thing you've ever done in your life. Experts like Alex Hormozi will tell you the product is rarely the problem. The offer, the packaging, and the follow-through are almost always where the dream quietly dies. And yet people keep building better products instead of better systems, which is like redecorating a house with no plumbing. History actually backs this up. The freelancers and solopreneurs who crossed 6 figures weren't usually the most talented ones. They were the most consistent ones. Every decade produces a new wave of self-employed success stories. And the pattern is almost boring, niche down, raise prices, systematize, repeat. Here's the cycle in one breath. Hustle culture hypes you up. Reality humbles you. And the disciplined few who stay in the game long enough eventually win. Communities on Reddit, X, and niche Discord servers are full of people at year 2 or 3 quietly reporting their first $100,000 a year, like it's no big deal. And that's exactly the energy you should be studying. Let's kill a misconception right now. You do not need a massive audience, a viral moment, or a celebrity endorsement to hit $100,000 a year. You need roughly $8,000 to $9,000 a month, which is entirely achievable with fewer than 20 consistent clients in almost any service-based business. Practically speaking, the moves that actually work are raising your prices before you feel ready, building one repeatable offer instead of 10 confusing ones, and automating your follow-up so leads don't die in your inbox. History shows that the side hustlers who scaled fastest spent less time doing the work and more time building the machine that does the work. You have to be ruthless about your time, moderately aggressive about your risk, and completely unemotional about what's working versus what you just happen to enjoy doing. Process beats passion every single time when your goal is a number, not a feeling. The irony is that the people who just want to help people and never talk about money usually make the least of it, while the ones who get clinical about their metrics and boring about their systems quietly stack the most. Discipline in your pricing, your positioning, and your daily non-negotiables is what separates a $100,000 business from a $100 weekend. Size your bets correctly. Don't quit your job on month 2. Don't mortgage your identity on one client. And don't confuse momentum with sustainability. Consistency across 12 unglamorous months will always outperform 3 brilliant ones, followed by burnout. Philosophically, the goal isn't just the number, it's building something that doesn't collapse the moment you take a vacation or have a bad week. And honestly, whether you hit 100,000 in month 12 or month 18, the person you become building that system is the real asset. If you stay rational, prepared, and honest about where you actually are versus where your vision board says you should be, you can actually enjoy the process instead of white-knuckling it the whole way. Comfort with any outcome comes from knowing your inputs are solid, not from hoping your outputs are lucky. So take the first step, build the system, raise the price, and trust the process. Because a $100,000 a year is less about talent and more about not giving up in month 4. And if you're also thinking about real estate investing, need a contractor, or want to connect with lenders who get it, check out our links in the description below.